this very room. It could be you. It could be me. It could even be... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, what? It was obvious. He's the Red Spy.
Alright, this is Bionicle Master 1998 bringing you a video review of my self-MOC Bartanax. So, before we dive into the review, you may have noticed I am using a new camera. It's very nice. Before you ask what it is, it's not a real camera. It's an iPhone. Very great. Better for filming than the actual cameras. The only downside is I have to hold it with my hand because it doesn't have a tripod and it's low battery, so I have to charge it. So normally I'd be able to set it up on its own and do my thing, but low battery levels don't do anything justice. Now do they? So, a few other details I want to point out. I would normally love to upload video specials after I hit a certain subscriber mark, like most people do. But I never get around to them. You know, after 20 I said, a subscriber thing every 10 subscribers wouldn't really be all that unique. It would lose its luster after a while. So I figured I would upload them after major landmarks. So I was gonna do 50. I was gonna upload one after I hit 50. Never got around to it. Then I said, well, I'll wait till 60. Never got around to it. Wait till 70. Never got around to it. Now I'm at 76. So happy late 70 subscriber special, everyone. I will not be doing another one until I hit 100, so let's make this happen. In addition, I know this is kind of a crappy special, so I shall also be uploading how-to in stop motion. It will be a 3-part special. The how-to will be over Bartanax, and there will be a stop motion special. And who knows, maybe I'll include the next 5 minutes of Arc of Shadows. If you want that to be spoiled, post a comment below. We'll see how many people want to see the next 5 minutes early. And then also, I've been considering turning it into a mini-series. I've already got my hands full with Bionicle Wars, but it might work. Now, at the end of this video, I will also show you a sneak preview of MOC I'm working on. But enough of the non-review related details. Let's dive into this. So, as per usual, in what little reviews I do, we start from the ground up with the feet. Normal model feet, with some of the older dagger pieces attached to them. On the shins, you have the Ignica shins, and I don't know if you can see it, but those ball joints sticking out are ball joints for the Metru waists. Then we have a Hordika foot attached to it, very nice. The upper legs are nothing special. The torso is nothing special. The arms, however, I will detach the arms, go over them once I'm done with the figure as a whole, because the arms are very special. Head, nothing really special. It's a normal Metru head, but I attached some pieces on the inside to stabilize the mask. So that's a basic figure structural review, except for the arms, which I'll go over individually. Now, I stopped the camera by accident, but let's just keep rolling with this review. So, that was a failure, but let's just go over the color scheme next. He is a Toa of Ice, so he has an appropriate color scheme. It's white, silver, and a little bit of light blue. I want to incorporate more light blue into him, like in the hands and maybe in the feet, but that'll be later on. So that's his color scheme. As you can probably already tell, he is based off a Toa Metru style design. Very nice. You don't see many MOCs like that anymore. Not boasting, just gonna point that out. And for his weapons, he has Motoro's Energized Ice Blade with that weird Hydro Fin from the Gali Nuva set attached to the back of it. And he has a custom shotgun I made, which some comment don't look like a shotgun, but it kind of functions as one, so I let it slide. Those are it for weapons. His mask. There's an interesting backstory behind his mask, actually. When I was in 2nd grade, they were having the book fair. And, so I ordered a set of Bionicle books. You know, I was in 2nd grade, and that was really big back then still. You know, I obviously still like it today, otherwise I wouldn't be uploading videos. So, I got the box set. And it came with this blue mask, right? We all see where this is going. So, I'm just gonna stop there. So, that is the color scheme. Articulation. he is actually quite well articulated, especially for a Metro style mock. Really, it's just a normal figure, articulated like a normal figure, so I'm not going to go over it. He has the articulation of an Anika set, actually. So, yeah, it's surprising coming from a Metro mock, but that's because of his arm design, which we will now go over. Let me just set the camera down. You get the white screen of death because my iPhone has that auto LED thing. So let me just attach the arm real quick. Alright. So, let us go over his arm. Now, let me just pop that off. Yeah. Hang on. I have to do this with one hand since I have to hold my iPhone. Which, I actually do recommend getting it. It is an iPhone 4S. Very thankful for it. So, I think I'd attach... Yep, it's upside down. What do you know? Yeah, probably should have thought this video out a little more, but, you know, whatever. I need to do something for my subscribers. That, and I was kind of eager to see how this iPhone video works, and I'm quite surprised that its quality is much better than any camera I own. However, I will still be using my original camera for stop motion, considering this would be a pain for stop motion due to the lack of a tripod. Oh, I remember the days without a tripod. That was horrible. Okay, so, as you can see, his upper arm is pretty bulky, but it goes on well with the figure once it's attached. And you would think it functions like a normal Metro arm and swings, but it doesn't, because there's a ball joint right here that allows this shoulder piece to move separately. So that allows him advanced articulation, and they should have done that with the original Metro. It's not that hard of a design, and it could have been done back then. For his forearm, we have a Metro head with Lego pieces attached onto it. White Lego pieces for more white accents. Paint apps, as most Transformers fans would call them, even though this isn't paint. And so then we have a blade attached to it with a Hordika neck and a Glatorian hand. Quite simple, yet very effective. Then his weapon is obviously the shotgun. The shotgun does cock like that. There is no way to break it open to unload it, but what are you gonna do? Well, then again, my friend Divot Movies, he has his own custom shotgun and it breaks open. So, I'm not gonna steal his design. I'm gonna find a way to incorporate that feature into mine. So, let me just reattach that. Get Bartanax's arm back onto him so we can finish the review. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see it this time. Whoop-de-doo. Now I gotta set him back up. So, say hello to your old friend, the white screen of death. Not completely white, due to its autofocus and light. I made it funny. Let me just send him back. Alright, so, now, that is it for his custom arm, so we've gone over the structure of the figure. Now, over more history of the mock. He actually used to be a Toabata style mock, very short and squat, and I originally had plans to take him apart. Then I did some part scouting and found a bunch of awesome stuff and made him taller. And then, basically, after a while, he evolved into the Bartanax we all know and love today. You can see that in my first mock video. So, yeah. Now, we've already went over articulation. What else? His overall design. You see, it is Toa Metro, but there are obviously different aspects that I added on my own. And it really makes the mock look good. Now, it's not an overkill mock like most are, but you can definitely tell it's a mock and not, like, a modification to an original set. However, he does bear quite a few similarities to sets such as Norik and, Nuju. I'm surprised I actually remember those names. So, yeah. Now, in stop motion, he's only been in one series stop motion, and that was a video I uploaded recently. So, he is actually going to be the main character in the Bionicle Wars. He is not yet set to appear in Arc of Shadows. So, yeah. I will eventually be making upgrades to him. He is my favorite MOC so far. No surprise. So, that is basically Bartanax. Well, hang on, let me just give you a 360 spin. I really need to start doing that in reviews anyways. I still kept the gear function because I quite enjoyed that on the original Metro.